Hi there. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this yet, but I have been wanting to make this video for a while. I actually went to go record another reading. I'm recording readings right now. Obviously, I'm a tarot reader on YouTube and in real life. Well, tarot reading is something that I do when I'm doing it. Okay. Um, we're all multi-dimensional beings, so we're not just one thing. We are many things. We are what we do, right? If I'm reading tarot, I'm a tarot reader. If I'm being a mom, I'm a mom, you know. Although being a mom is it's like 24/7. Um so okay. Hold on one second. Turn that down. Okay. Let me fix my hair. Feeling myself a little bit because I did my hair. So, all right. I'm like, should I start this over? No, I'm not starting it over. Okay, so here's the thing. I see random videos popping up where people talk about why they stopped watching tarot. You even have people that used to read cards do videos and explain why they don't read tarot anymore. And they give their explanations and their reasons, and and I'm not here to discredit or take away from their experience. Let me just put that out there. Okay, that's really none of my business. Um, but because I just like to watch things sometimes, and I've watched a number of them, not at length, just enough to kind of understand what their perspective is. And I guess what I hear from, you know, just a general message that they all share is that tarot is, for some of them, tarot is demonic. Okay. Tarot is, tarot, it's just very negative. Okay. I can't, this isn't scripted, y'all. Like I said, I've been feeling compelled to make this, and I tend to overthink things. And I just didn't want to overthink this. I just wanted to do it. So, anyway, the general consensus from the people that make these videos is very negative. Okay. Now, you're probably like, well, you're a reader, so of course you're going to make a video like this. Um, Not necessarily. Okay. Here's my thing. And this isn't about to be a long-winded video. I'll put it to you like this. My son, my oldest, um, he came to me, and I don't know who said this to him or what, but he said, Mom, I've been told that what you do is demonic or evil, you know, things like that. And how I explained it to him is what I do with these cards is it's a tool. The cards are a tool. Okay, that's how I explained it to him. A knife, for example, can be used to chop fruit. A knife can also be used to delete someone, right? That's what we're saying now, delete. A gun can be used for protection, can be used to save someone. A gun can also be used to inflict pain and do harm. I think you get what I'm saying, okay? It's a tool. Tarot is really, I can't say there's a lot of, you can do your own research about where tarot started, but tarot really is about reflection, and it is about, you know, getting guidance. You can read cards on yourself, okay? And it's really about reflecting where you're at, okay? Receiving messages about, what do you need to do to get where you want to go, okay? But it can also be used in negative ways. I'm not saying that it can't be. I'm not saying that, um, there can't be a negative obsession with tarot. There can be. But that's with anything, you know. Water is great, but too much water can kill you or delete you, my bad. Um, I mean, it just is what it is, right? So, it's all about how you use something, or yeah, if you're abusing anything, you're abusing it. It's not a good thing anymore. Okay. When I was doing personal readings, I would even advise clients like, you may need to take a break from watching tarot. You can. I mean, YouTube is inundated now with tarot readers. So it's easy to get on there and just kind of go down the rabbit hole. All right. But again, that's with anything. Okay. Um, did I feel a bit compelled to come on here for my fellow readers that read and do it with pure intention? Yeah, partly, because I think that um, if there's going to be voices out there that are going to bash what we do, and they do, right? And that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Okay. Um, my boo came in and he was like, I got some bad news. And I was like, what happened? And he was like, they're making a movie called Tarot, something like that. It's called Tarot, the tarot cards. And it's like in the preview, the girl's like, are you saying the cards are coming to life? And I just laughed. I was like, I thought you were about to tell me something serious. You know what I mean? And I was like, honestly, tarot is, very popular right now. The occult is very popular. Um, and a number of us that have been doing this for a while, that even when we were younger, we've been into this, we've been into the occult. Okay. Like my sister reminded me the other day, she was like, remember how much you used to love the movie The Craft? And I used to collect like quartz when I was super little, had my own collection. It just was a very natural thing for me to gravitate to. Um, anyway, I'm not trying to digress. What I'm saying is there's a number of us that have, been into this stuff. It's nothing new, but you have people, now that it's trendy, okay? Because that's true. It is like trendy to be like spiritual. I hate that term. I'm like, we're all spirits. What's going on? Um, but I told y'all this is not scripted. This is like off the cuff, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna stop overthinking every freaking thing in my life. So I say all that to say there's going to be voices of opposition in terms of what we do. All right. And that's cool, whatever, right? They have the right. And odds are maybe they had such a negative experience that it pushed them the complete opposite way. But I am going to come up on here and vocalize what I feel is the truth about everything. Everything is a tool, okay? It's what you do with it, right? These hands can be used to make food and, caress my child's face, okay, and do loving things. But these hands can also hurt someone, right? A human can do bad, a human can do good. You understand? So maybe I'm a bit turned off by it because I'm someone who doesn't advocate for giving your power away. Like even in my readings, with clients, or I really dive deeper, like in my extended readings. If you've watched them, I'll be like, listen, don't give your power away to these cards though. And don't give your power away to the reader. If you're going to watch a reading, just watch it, listen. And, you know, sometimes you want to, if you're like, I don't really feel all that. Good. That's discernment. That's discernment for your own soul, for your own spirit. Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's like people are out here saying, don't watch tarot. And it's like, I think you're not giving human beings enough credit. All right. Like a lot of us have common sense. I know they say common sense ain't that common, but a lot of people do have common sense. Okay. And, you know, it's up to you. If you don't have discernment, you'll get taught it. Okay. In life will teach you discernment, hopefully. And maybe not in this lifetime, the next lifetime, if you believe in multiple lifetimes. Um, so yeah, I'm just here to say that just because there is a reader or there's a video that pops up that says tarot reading, you don't have to like say, oh my God, I'm not going to watch that. That's a very limited mindset. That's like me. I'm not religious, but that's like me saying, oh, I'm not going to watch anything, religious. Why? What if there's a valuable message there? That's, I don't know. I just feel like it's a very limited way of thinking and operating. It seems very closed minded to me, very limited. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm not going to drag this out. It's been 12 minutes, but I think there just needs to be a voice for the people, the reader people, the people that watch readings, that like to watch readings. The readers that have really good intentions and that are doing this because it's something that we like to do. We enjoy it. We're passionate about it. And there are readers that genuinely, we're just good at it. We like doing it. And we're not out here trying to hurt anyone. Are there scammers within any industry? Absolutely. In tarot too. But that's any industry. I just think it's kind of, I just can't get with putting a label on an entire um, industry and saying, oh, because I had a negative experience with it, now it's bad. No, maybe that's just not for you. Maybe you had that experience, you had it for your own personal reason. Um, I do also feel like the title of which I might go ahead and do this with mine, some clickbait, right? But I do also feel like there are people that put the title up there for clickbait. And they're probably going to comment on this video, and you can go ahead and do that. I don't care. Um, and that's not me coming for anyone. I get it. Get your views, shouty. But, you know, like I said, I think that if there's going to be a voice or multiple voices that are now like showing up, and I think what absolutely triggered me to do this finally was, um, my boo coming in and saying, there's a movie, and it's called Tarot, and it's really bad. And I'm just like, I don't give a shit. That ain't nothing new under the sun, right? Um, so that kind of like I was like, okay, I think there needs to be, some voices of reason on the other side, right? There needs to be some balance. Okay. So if we're going to have multiple people, and it's nothing new under the sun for them to demonize the occult, okay, to demonize um, people that, we do our own thing, okay? That's nothing new, right? So, anyway, I figure I have a platform, you know, um, maybe some tips or advice when watch readings. I could do a whole separate video on that. I'll do a separate video on that, advice for watching readings. I may need to kind of like organize that a bit, but yeah, this is off the cuff and it felt very necessary. So I guess just the biggest advice with watching a reading with anything in life is discernment, knowing what's for you and what's not for you. If you feel like something's off, it's, it's probably off. Hell, you could be watching this and you're like, I ain't feeling this. Then you're not feeling it. It's not for you. It's simply put. Um, but to go out of your way to like, demonize a culture and say that it's bad, um, I don't know. I'm just not really with all that. So, but to each their own, okay, Um, and definitely look at who is making the video, right? Like, if they're saying, oh, tarot's bad, and look at the person, you know, look at what's going on with their life, okay? Um, so that's about it, y'all. Um, let me know your thoughts. Maybe I'll do another video on this. I don't know, but I think I'm going to end it here because then I'll just start rambling. All right. And clearly I'm in a room talking to myself, but really I'm talking to you all. So anyway, I love you all. And yeah, now I gotta figure out a title for this. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's about it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. Peace.